The Vietnam War was a significant conflict that deeply influenced the political and historical landscape of its time, with its roots tracing back to the end of World War II. At that time, Vietnam was part of French Indochina, and a fierce independence movement was gaining strength under the leadership of Ho Chi Minh. His Viet Minh movement sought to overthrow French colonial rule, culminating in the historic Battle of Dien Bien Phu in 1954. The defeat of French forces led to the Geneva Accords, which divided Vietnam at the 17th parallel. The Democratic Republic of Vietnam was established in the north, governed by a communist regime, while the Republic of Vietnam was formed in the south with backing from the United States and other Western allies. As the Cold War heightened, the ideological battle between communism and capitalism intensified, and Vietnam became a crucial stage for this global conflict. The United States, fearing the spread of communism, initially supported South Vietnam through economic and military aid. However, the increasing influence of the communist Viet Cong prompted a significant escalation of American involvement. The turning point was the Gulf of Tonkin incident in 1964, where North Vietnamese forces allegedly attacked U.S. naval vessels. This incident led to the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution, granting President Lyndon Johnson the authority to take military action in Vietnam. The war in Vietnam was characterized by unconventional warfare. The Viet Cong and North Vietnamese forces utilized guerrilla warfare, exploiting the challenging terrain, while the U.S. launched Operation Rolling Thunder, an intense aerial bombardment aimed at crippling enemy infrastructure and morale, but also causing massive civilian casualties. In 1968, the Tet Offensive, a major assault by communist forces on multiple southern cities and bases, shook American confidence despite being repelled. Media coverage of the offensive exacerbated opposition to the war back home, resulting in widespread protests. These events fueled a growing domestic anti-war movement in the United States, pressing the government toward withdrawal. Under President Richard Nixon, the Vietnamization process began, shifting the burden to South Vietnamese troops, and in 1973, the Paris Peace Accords facilitated U.S. withdrawal, though conflict persisted.